Hello, welcome back to English class. Let's study with your English language teacher. Today we are in part 2 from your grammar subject verb agreement or concord. In the previous video we discussed how verbs are agreed according to the subjects. If the subject is singular, verb is also supposed to be singular. If the subject is plural, verb is agreed with the subject, that is plural. Today, we will learn or study some more rules. Words joined to a singular subject by with or as well as do not affect the number of the verb. The verb therefore is in the singular. Let's study some examples. The captain with all his men was drowned. So the verb is singular since the subject, the captain, is in singular. I, as well as Arpit, am going for a picnic. I, as well as Arpit, am going for a picnic. Here, am verb is agreed according to the subject I. Let's study some more examples. The student with his parents is waiting for the train. Here, the verb is agreed with the subject, the student. Next one, the teacher as well as her students is looking at the smart board. So here the verb is agreed according to the first subject, that is the teacher, which is in singular. Next one, Rintu as well as his friends wants to participate in the quiz competition. So here the singular verb wants is agreed according to the singular subject Rintu. Next, Ranga with his brothers is leaving for Mumbai. Here the verb is singular verb is agreed according to the subject Ranga. When two or more subjects in the singular are joined by or, nor, neither nor, either or, the verb is put in the singular. Let's study some examples. Ram or Sham is to blame. So here, as the two subjects are joined by or, so we are supposed to take singular verb, that is here is. Next example, either Tom or Harry was absent. Since two subjects are joined by or, so here according to the rule we have used singular verb, that is was. Next, neither Mudit nor his friend is going on a school trip. Neither Mudit nor his friend. So here also according to rule, singular verb is used. Neither Indu nor her friend has met Rishu. So here neither Indu, two subjects, Indu and her friend are joined with neither nor. That's why the verb we have used, that is singular according to the rule. Next rule. But if one of the subjects is in the plural, the verb must be in the plural. The plural subject is placed nearer the verb. Very important rule and confusing one also. But if one of the subjects is in the plural, the verb must be agreed in the plural. The plural subject is placed nearer the verb. Here two subjects, the teacher or the students, were listening to the audio, and the verb is plural, and the subject that is also placed near the verb where the student's subject, and verb is agreed according to the plural subject, the students. Let's study some more examples. The farmer or his servants were present in the field. Here the verb were, plural verb were, is agreed according to the plural subject, his servants, since the two subjects are joined with or. According to the rule, if one of the subjects is in the plural, the verb must be in the plural. The plural subject is placed nearer the verb. Here, the plural subject is servants is placed nearer the verb, plural verb were. Neither Hari nor his friends have come. Here, the plural verb have is agreed according to the plural subject, his friends. Next rule. When a plural noun comes between a singular subject and its verb, the verb is often wrongly made to agree with the nearest plural noun. We should guard against such an error of proximity. That proximity means nearness. So when, very important rule, when a plural noun comes between a plural subject and its verb, the verb is often wrongly made to agree with the nearest plural noun, and we should guard against such an error of proximity. Example, the quality of the apples was good. So here, error of proximity very often we make, that is the subject apples. Observing the plural subjects apples, very often we use plural subjects where, that is wrong. So here we must avoid error of proximity or nearness. So here the verb is agreed according to the quality. The quality of the apples was good. Singular verb should be used. Next one. Each of the students was given a mango. Each of the students was given a mango. So very often we make mistake observing the verb, that is the error of proximity, observing the subject students in plural, we tend to use plural verbs, but that is wrong means. So here we should remain alert, we should remain vigilant while plural noun comes between a singular subject and its verb. The verb is often wrongly made to agree with the nearest plural noun. We should guard against such an error of proximity or nearness. Next rule. Singular subjects connected by and preceded by each or every or each and every take singular verb. So what is the rule? Singular subjects connected by and preceded by each or every or each and every take singular verb. Let's study some examples. Each boy and girl participates in the quiz competition. So here singular verb should be used, that is participates. Next one, every man and every woman has been awarded. Here also singular verb is used, since the singular subjects connected by and preceded by every preceded by every man and every woman, preceded by every. That's why the verb is used, that is singular. Next example, every office, shop was closed. Every office, my dear students, here should be comma after office. Every office, shop was closed. So here every is there. That's why the subject becomes subject, although appears to be plural, but since there is connected by and preceded by every, that's why singular verb is to be used. Next, each teacher and student was present. Here also singular verb is used. If you have any suggestions to give, so you are free to write in the comment box. And if you got any sort of benefit out of this video, you are requested to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.